Yeah, good morning, guys, and might happen to our friends in the Philippines. Guys, as the title might suggest, we are going to revisit the Bosshog yet again. Certain things have come to light, and some people think it's a one-off, but in this video, we're going to reveal that it's not just a one-off. This is the norm for these better parasites here, Bosshog and his wife Maricel. When he started his channel, he did tell us that he's going to show us warts and all, successes and failures, and he certainly showed us that. He has certainly showed us that. How to farm for a profit. Well, he's not even a farmer, but how to farm for a profit, and he failed at that. But if anything, this typhoon has also shown us that you are the most bold-faced, e-begging, sympathy-seeking, self-centered waste of space I've ever came across. You weren't prepared for the typhoon. You were sat there doing live streams and giving out weather forecasts. You didn't even go out and get the basic things that any family would need with a typhoon approaching. I do remember some time ago that you did say, I have love for animals all over the world. I did a video on it. Your words, I have love for animals all over the world. And yet, on a video, your words again, not lies, your words. The chickens are on their own. Typhoon's approaching, you said the chickens are on their own. The goats are on their own. The fish are on their own. You did what no farmer would ever do. You abandoned your livestock. No farmer would ever do that. They would make sure their livestock had shelter, had food and water, but you abandoned them. They're on their own. Some farmer you are. And then, of course, post-typhoon, you told us, your words again, the goat died. I believe it was Jill, the name of the goat. It died from thirst. Absolutely unbelievable. Any other country, anywhere in the world, you'd be jailed. And you have been reported many, many times in the past. And of course we have had successes where you're concerned. But this is not the only time you've neglected your livestock. The chickens. Remember the chickens? You told us on a video, your words, not mine, your words, you would stop feeding them. You'd cut down their diet so much that they stopped laying eggs. What kind of farmer does that? Please explain that to me. The tilapia haven't been fed since before the typhoon. And you told us on a video, your words, they have stopped going belly up. So they must be okay. But anyway, we have no feed for them. They stop going belly up. So that means a lot of fish have died. And because you haven't seen any on the top, you assume they are, or they have survived. Absolutely incredible. You had umpteen opportunities, plenty of time to get feed, but you didn't get any feed for those fish, and you abandoned them. No farmer would abandon any of his livestock. And yes, the list is endless. The piggery, the skinny pigs. You didn't do a proper costing of the food. You had no business plan for the piggery. And when you realised you couldn't feed the pigs a proper diet, you ended up with skinny pigs living in absolute squalor. And in the end, your piggery was shut down, and you and your wife, who was sat next to you, blamed it on a troll. Oh, a troll reported us. It wasn't a troll that reported you. It was a concerned, responsible viewer who seen the condition you were keeping your livestock in, because you're an animal abuser. But as far as you were concerned, it wasn't your fault that you couldn't feed the pigs. You just didn't have any money. You didn't have a business plan. So guys, I just want you to, for a moment, take a look at the screenshot you're about to see. Yeah, now these screenshots taken from Bosshog's channel, Rebuilding the Pen for the Chickens, are a response to the treatment of his livestock. Read them carefully and wake up to the fact that this channel, a foreigner farming for a profit in the Philippines, is nothing more than a fraudster, an animal livestock abuser. Read those comments. Goats being starved, dogs full of worms and fleas, mange. How can you say you're an animal lover when you let the goats die of thirst, starve of water? Ironic, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Now Jill is dead. And Jill is dead because this lump of lard, Bosshog, didn't pay due care and attention to his livestock. They're on their own. That's exactly what he said. Have a good look at the comments. These comments will be deleted. They will be erased. But we've got them. We have exposed this parasite and his family many, many times in the past. And we will keep on exposing this parasite. He is a blot on the landscape of Bohol. There are many, many Filipinos who have not got the opportunity that Bosshog and his family have had during this typhoon. And there are many Filipinos who look at Bosshog and wonder why he gets away with this. And lots of people in the public on YouTube wonder why he gets away with this. Report this man to animal welfare, because he is an absolute disgrace. There's no question about it. The evidence is before your eyes. We've used his words and actions only. Wake up, people. You need to wake up. And so, as a conclusion, guys, to this video, and this mainly goes out to the blind supporters of Bosshog, who really need to wake up and open their eyes to the evidence that we are showing here. Brian's words, Brian's actions, Brian's videos. I'll say this again. A man is judged on his actions. And his actions, or his action, was to abandon his livestock and his animals. He didn't prepare for the oncoming typhoon. And now this parasite expects you, his supporters, to bail him out again and send donations. Don't be fooled. Don't be sucked in. This man here is a welfare case. Back in the United States of America, this man would be on the streets. Yet he's living large and he begging in the Philippines. And you, his blind supporters, are paying for it. Wake up to what this man and his family really are. Till the next time, guys, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye for now.